Okay, thanks, Ryan. We're here with style expert Eric Lubert. We're talking about fur this morning.
Yes, fur versus faux fur. Good morning. Nice to see you, Megan.
Good morning.
We have all these awesome coats from Kalina's in Holt Summit, and some are real fur and some are faux fur. For those of you who are trying to be politically correct, fur is just a hot trend right now. So if it's in your comfort zone to get real fur, there's a lot of rabbit mix, mink, the basics, fox, which is really nice. But there's a lot of faux here. And I'm not going to tell you which is real and which is faux. You'll have to leave that up to you. Beautiful scarves.
Yeah,
Megan and I are both sporting a scarf.
This is super warm. Like, very comfortable.
And that's an infinity scarf.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I said it to you before this. I feel like I'm wearing a teddy bear around my neck. It's just very comfortable, very plush.
We feel like we're surrounded by soft, cuddly teddy bears. They're really awesome. Fur is a really big trend. If you don't own a fur piece right now, whether a scarf would be a really great addition to your wardrobe, or a vest. Vests are really cool. There's a vest here that's awesome, and then there's one behind Megan that's great. Everything is paired with a scarf, and yes, some of these scarves are like a rabbit blend. It's called a Rex, which is really awesome. I brought a couple vintage furs. If you're an owner of, like, you inherited your grandmother or your aunt's great fur, as my mother, this is my grandmother's beautiful shawl. You can use it for a formal event, which is really great. Or a lot of people take their furs to a furrier, pick your favorite one, and have a vest made, or have a really cool short coat made, or have an infinity scarf made. Okay. You can do that. Did you know that you could do that?
No, I didn't ever think about that.
Because a lot of the furs from the past, even though they're sentimental, they're not quite as chic or as hip as we want them to be.
Maybe not as tailored as you want.
Absolutely. So go take them somewhere, Saks Avenue in St. Louis, or somewhere here in town, and Kalina at Kaleen's might be able to tell you where to take your furs. But in the meantime, go to Kalina's. These are great. All coats are 50% off right now in January. Check that out.
As far as the shape of the coat, what should you be looking for?
Well, I like to keep my body type in mind. That's why I said the vest. The vest is really great for all body types. If you have big hips, you might want to do a vest that's high-low, where it'd be high in the back, lower in the front, as to not grab onto your behind. If you're a little bigger in the chest, you might want to do something that is all one length, or that maybe sort of graduates through the front. That's a great vest. I love this bomber style, which is a little different and will never go out of style.
Now, what kind of body shape could pull this off?
I think almost any body shape could pull this off. If you're a little thick through the waist, I would think that I would look at this to see where it's grabbing me. Is it grabbing me right at the center of where my biggest area, or is it grabbing me a little lower? So I would be a little conscious of this. But if you know, for any body shape, I think the bomber is very classic, as is this trench. The trench is really terrific. If you're a little bottom heavy as well, the trench might grab you here, and you might have a little extra up here. It might be harder to button.
Might gape a little bit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I love vests, and this is Angora. Just whatever you're comfortable with. Check it out. Faux or fur, it's really up to you. Check it out at Kalina's in Holt Summit.
Lots of different styles to choose from, and it looks like something for everybody.
Absolutely, and for all ages. Scarves, like I said, gloves, anything is terrific. We're just at the beginning of winter. Zach's been forecasting it's going to be cold again.
It is.
So be cold in style. It's really important. Half off through January on all fur and all coats.
Okay, this is definitely very warm. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. If you have a style question or idea for an upcoming segment, just send Eric an email at style@krcg.com.